I appreciate those kind words. When I began to run, or decided to run for this position, I thought a lot about my dad. He served 28 years for this county. He served as a chief deputy for the Sheriff Paul Hopkins years ago. And then when Paul Hopkins was elected commissioner, he served as his road and bridge superintendent. And he served this county and he went to work every morning. Rain, sunshine, whatever it was, he was up by early in the morning before I even went to school, serving this county and the good people of this county. Before that, he served as a young man in World War II. He hit the beaches at Normandy on D-Day, serving this country, protecting our freedoms. He taught me what hard work was all about, but he also taught me what it was to appreciate the freedoms that we have. Kim mentioned that just recently we had the opportunity to be a part of history. I'm not sure where our government is going today when they're refusing veterans from World War I a simple grave marker in a historical cemetery because they don't have a surviving heir. There's something wrong about that, and we need to change it. We here in Galveston County appreciate that. Mark Henry has fought for a Veterans Court for us. He understands what it means to serve our country, as do many of the other public officials that are serving us today. The Republican Party recognizes the importance of our freedoms and our rights and the price we pay to protect them. And I promise you, as your next judge of County Court 3, that I will work every day, just as my dad did, to protect those rights, to protect those freedoms, to honor the Constitution upon which this country was founded. And you know what bothers me? That Constitution was founded upon our faith. Founded upon our faith and our belief. And the fundamental rights that we have were preserved because of our faith. We are a blessed country. We are a blessed county. And I am proud to be one of the candidates that is remaining here to be able to come forward and say, I will serve as your next judge of County Court 3. It would be an honor. And just so you know the differences, I think it's important that the people of this county know that the Republican Party is going to step forward and put candidates out there that are qualified, that are experienced, that can get the job done, that share the same traditional values that most of us do. And I have 28 years of experience. For those, some of you here don't know my background a little bit, but I have 28 years of experience as a lawyer. I have handled over 1,700 cases. I've tried over 300 in family, civil, and criminal cases. I served as an associate municipal judge in Kemah, the former city attorney for Lamar. And for the last 10 years, I've had the proud honor of being the senior pastor of Faith Community Church in Bayou Vista. And I think you put all of those things together, and God has given me the ability and the experience needed to put this court back where it needs to be. Many of you know the torrid history of this court, the judge having to step down. And you know, lawyers that practice in their courts, they're not really fond about going and testifying against a judge that they have to go before. But I did. I stood up for it because I knew it was the right thing to do. And I hope that's the kind of judge that you want, because that's the kind of judge that I will be. I want to thank a few people before I close tonight so that y'all can get back to wonderful food and drink. My dad has passed, but my mom is here, right here tonight. over 50 years, right? And they taught us the value of traditional marriage, sticking together, loving each other, taking care of each other. And thank you for that. Thank you for teaching me never to give up, never to let go of my dreams. And I thank you for that tonight. And my wonderful wife, Missy, is here. There she is in the back over there. And my daughter, Shelby's here. She is going to be graduating. I've kind of stolen her thunder through this campaign season. But give her a round of applause. She's going to be graduating from Clear Falls High School this year. And then I have two wonderful members of my staff that have really worked over and above and beyond duty. And so Catherine and Jennifer, y'all out here, raise your hands and wave so everybody can say thank you. They have done a great job. They have helped me throughout this past year in campaigning. It's been a long trail, but it's about to come to a close. And the worst thing that could happen is apathy and for the voters out there just to not go out. We've got to get people to understand that these county courts are courts that affect their everyday lives. They're deciding the fate of children, where they will go to live, what parents they will live with, what those custody arrangements are. They are the forefront of protecting our children. In these family law cases, they are in civil cases deciding wrongful death cases. They are a part of our everyday life. And I just want people to know and understand how important it is to exercise that right to vote. So get your family, your friends, and everybody you know to vote. Here at the table, we have some postcards. Here's the last thing I want to say. And all you have to do, they're printed up, and you just write, "Dear," write their name in, sign it, put their address, and say, "We are supporting Jack Ewing because of his experience and because we want to get County Court 3 back on track again." So those cards are back on the table. Take a t-shirt, take a sign, whatever it takes to get your friends and family out to vote. We really need to make sure people exercise that right to vote. Thank you again for this evening. Remember, if you don't know Ewing, you don't know Jack. All right? Well, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming out. Enjoy.